everyone, how are you? Today is Wednesday, February 9th, so it'll be posted tomorrow, Wednesday, February 10th. And this class is going to be a class that's all about getting you ready for a good night's sleep. This was a request from Tom, so Tom, here's your class. So it's going to target like your neck, your shoulders, your spine, low back, and your hips. Those big joints, those areas of your body that hold a lot of tension, stress from your day. So this is to help you let go of your day, whether it was stressful or not, but just let go of your day and get yourself ready to settle in for a nice, comfortable, good rest, a good night's sleep. So first things first, you'll need your mat and a towel or a blanket, possibly a chair if you want to do down dog at a chair. We have a couple of down dogs sprinkled in. But grab your blanket or towel and open up to like this width. And then you're just going to roll it into like a long spaghetti noodle, okay? And I'm just having you roll that now and then just set that, and then just set it aside because we'll be using that in a little bit. But I just wanted to get that set up so later on for Shavasana you have it ready to go. So then go ahead, grab yourself a comfortable seat, however you want to sit. If you want to sit with your hips propped up, but stay seated. And then bring your eyes to close. We're going to take a couple big breaths first. We're going to inhale through our nose and then exhale out our mouth, because the exhaling throughout your mouth is just further enhancement for releasing stress, the stress, the day, whatever you're trying to let go of. The exhaling out the mouth just really lets it go. So take a big breath in through those noses. Exhale out the mouth. And again, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release it out the mouth. One more time. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale, release it out the mouth. Return back to your natural breathing. And I'm not going to have a quote for today's class, but I just want you to get it in your mind, to create a mindset of having a good night's sleep. So I want you to think about falling asleep with ease, drifting into a nice deep sleep all the way through the night, not waking up at all, sleeping all the way till morning, and then waking up nice and rested, refreshed, and enthusiastic about your day. Like, what are you going to get ready to do? And you'll be so prepared for it because you had a good night sleep. So just think about that just for a minute. And then blink your eyes to open. And you're just going to swing your legs around to tabletop position. So just come into tabletop position. Shake those hips out a little bit. And then you're going to take your knees wide, toes together, push back into child's pose. And then on your next inhale, come up out of child's pose into like a wider tabletop. And then exhale, release it back to child's pose. We're going to move through that a couple times. So next inhale, come on up. And then exhale back to child. And again, inhale, come on up. Exhale back to child. Two more, guys. Inhale, come on up. Exhale back to child. One more, inhale up. Exhale back to child. Then inhale, come up. Bring your knees back to about hips distance apart. Tuck those toes under, lift those hips up and back and come into your downward facing dog. So in case you haven't noticed, I'm in my jammies because I'm all set, ready to go to bed right after this. So you can do this in your jammies and then go right to sleep right afterwards. So just bend one knee at a time, walk your dog a little bit. And then you're going to put a deep bend into your right knee. And then you're going to turn your left heel in towards that right foot. So the toes are pointing out sideways, the heel is pointing in towards that foot. And then you're going to look under that left shoulder, kind of doing a little twist. You should feel this on the outside of your hip. Look under that left shoulder. Take a breath or two there. And then inhale, come back to center, straighten the legs, walk it out a little bit. And same thing, second side, so deeply bend that left knee. Turn the right foot in so that the heel comes close to that left foot, so the toes are pointing out to the side. And then this time you're going to look under your right shoulder, your right underarm. Then inhale, come back to center. Walk the dog out just a little bit more. And then look forward at your hands, and you are going to step your right foot to the outside of that right hand. I'm just going to turn and face you guys straight on now. So right foot comes to the outside of that right hand. You'll drop that back knee down. You can stay right here like this for your modified lizard, or you can come down onto blocks, or you can come down onto the floor. Hi, Mamos. Take a couple breaths here. And then feel free to stay here for another breath or two. Or if you want to add a twist, you'll come back up on your hands if you're down. Keep the left hand planted, and you'll twist and reach the right arm around and reach towards that back foot. That's what it would look like. Like this. If you're grabbing that right foot, let it go. Bring the right hand back around. Take both hands to the inside of that right foot, and then step back into your downward facing dog again. I'm just going to face you guys straight on again. And then this time look forward at your hands, and you're going to step your left foot to the outside of the left hand. You can do a couple baby steps, or you can do a big step. Then drop that back knee down and hang out here for your modified lizard. You can stay on your hands. You can come down onto blocks. You can come down onto your forearms onto the floor. So we're just opening up that inner thigh, that psoas muscle. Take a couple breaths here. Feel free to stay here for a few more breaths, or if you'd like to, you can come back to your hands and then add the twist and reach the left arm back and grab that left foot. Release that left foot. Bring the hand back to the inside of that left foot. Left foot. And then go ahead and press back to your downward facing dog again. Walk the dog out a little bit. And this time you're going to bring your right knee to your right wrist, and we're going to come into half pigeon. So that right knee goes to the right wrist, that right shin tries to work towards parallel towards the front of your mat. It may not go all the way parallel, but that's what you're working for. And then you extend that back leg long on your mat. You can stay upright like this. You can come down onto blocks. You can come down onto the floor. I will just turn sideways just so you guys can see this. If half pigeon on the floor is too intense for you, you can always sit on your bum and cross the right ankle over your left knee and still get to your hip opener. Another breath or two in your half pigeon. If If you're down on your forearms, come back to your hands. And then you're gonna sit on that right hip and you'll swing that left leg around so that the left foot comes to the outside of that right knee. So you're kind of like in a little pretzel here. The right leg's still bent, the left leg is just crossed over. Sit up nice and tall. Have that right arm or hand hold that left knee. Left hand comes behind. You're just gonna twist off to the left, bringing out that spine. Slowly untwist back to center. Extend that left leg out straight, uncurl the right, shake the legs out a little bit. Sit nice and tall. Inhale, swing those arms out and up. And then exhale, go ahead and fold forward for Paschimottanasana. Just releasing that low back. And then inhale, come up. Swing those legs around again. Come back into your downward facing dog. And then this time you'll bring your left knee to your left wrist. We'll turn your face straight on first. So left knee's gonna come to left wrist. That left shin's gonna try and work towards parallel to the front of your mat. And then you extend that right leg back. So we'll turn again sideways so you can see. You can stay on your hands, you can come down into blocks or onto your forearms, whatever feels good for you. And again, if this is too intense for you, you can sit on your bum, have the right leg out straight and cross the left ankle over the right knee and then get your hip opener that way. Take a few breaths there. If you're down on your forearms, go ahead and come back to your hands. Dump off onto that left hip. I'm just going to turn straight down again. And then you're going to swing that right leg around, cross that right foot over the left knee, and sit up nice and tall. Take your left hand or your left elbow to that right knee. Take the right arm behind you and just twist off to the right this time. Slowly untwist back to center. Stretch the right leg out, uncross the left, shake out those legs. And we're just going to do a forward fold again. So inhale, swing those arms out and up. Exhale, go ahead and forward fold. And then slowly roll back up. And just have a seat in a comfortable position. We're just going to get to our shoulders a little bit. So I want you to take your right arm out to a T, palm faces down. Then you're going to flip your palm up towards the sky. Take that right arm up vertical and then bend at the elbow so that the hand goes down, like by the base of your neck, top of your shoulders. And then you're just going to have your left arm is just going to come up and hold onto that elbow. Just kind of guide that elbow a little bit deeper down, that little hand a little deeper down your back. Just going to turn frontwards again. Try to keep your chin parallel to the floor. Don't let it fall forward. Engage that neck and have that head be upright. Close your eyes and take a few breaths. And then slowly lift the left arm up off that elbow. Lift the right arm up and out. Shake it out a little bit. Left arm comes out to a T. Flip that palm up towards the sky. Raise it up. Bend at the elbow again so that it comes to the base of the neck, top of the shoulders. And then have that right hand come around and grab that left elbow and just guide it down a little bit further. Give a little tug very gently. Don't tug too hard or too fast. And then again, don't let your chin and head fall forward. Keep that head and neck upright. Release the right hand, release the left, shake it out a little bit. I'll take both arms out to a T. Cross the right arm on top. Then you're going to bend at the elbows and bring the forearms together. Okay? You can double wrap if you want, or you can just single. And then just raise those elbows up a little bit. Okay? Keep the forearms away from your face. Elbows up a little bit. And then you are going to tilt your arms to the right just a little bit to engage that shoulder a little bit more. And then tilt your left ear to left shoulder. This should feel good. Releasing a lot of tension in the neck, the shoulders. Take a few breaths here. Bring the head and neck back to vertical. Bring the arms back to vertical. Open the arms out to goalpost arms. Tip your fingertips down and then relax the shoulders down. Shake it out a little bit. Arms come back to a T. Cross the left arm on top this time. Bend at the elbows, forearms come together. Again, you can double wrap or single wrap. Keep those forearms away from the face. Raise those elbows up a little bit. This time you're tilting the arms to the left. And then your right ear go to right shoulder. Close your eyes and breathe. Head and neck come back to vertical. Arms come back to vertical. Open up to goalpost again. Tilt your fingers down. And then exhale, release. Shake it on out. Arm out to a T one more time. Cross it in front of your chest. Wrap that arm under. Give a little tug. And then exhale, release. Shake it out. Left arm out to a T. Cross it in front, right arm wraps around, give a little tug. And then exhale, release, shake it on out. So our next thing we're doing is going to come lay flat on our tummies. And once you get down on your tummy, you want to goalpost your arms out like this. So you're going to be laying flat on your tummy, your arms are goalposted. Okay? You're going to bring your left hand, tuck it like underneath your shoulder. That's going to be your kickstand hand. And then you're slowly going to roll off to your right side. You can keep those legs stacked, or you can bring that left knee out in front of your body and have that knee be down to support you. That's a little bit easier. If you want to go a little harder than stacking, you can take that left foot back behind. So this is a great front of the shoulder, pec muscle opener. Chest opener. And then exhale, slowly roll back. Goalpost that left arm. Take the right hand under the shoulder. Then slowly roll off to your right side. Again, the legs can stay stacked for a medium intensity. The right knee can come forward and rest down on your mat. Or the right leg can stretch back. Bend at the knee and the toes can touch the floor. Wherever you want to go, but just breathe. And then next inhale, slowly roll back flat. Take your hands both underneath your shoulders. Inhale, we're going to just do a baby cobra, just one baby cobra. Exhale, release on down. Push onto your hands and knees. Take your knees wide, toes together. Push back to child's pose. Come back up to tabletop, swing your legs around. And actually, you're going to sit in a wide-legged stance. Or wide-legged, not stance. Wide-legged, wide-legged seat, sorry. Okay? Just sit here nice and tall. Have your spine be upright. If this is too hard for you to sit up tall, tuck a blanket under your hips, just that way, just so you're not tipping forward. You want to be sitting upright. You're going to take your left hand, place it in the middle here. You're going to swing your right arm up, and then you're going to side bend over to the left, reaching those right fingers towards the left toes. Getting a huge side body stretch here. Next inhale, slowly come up, lower that arm down, just shake it out a little bit. Then keep the right arm in the middle. Inhale that left arm up, and then side bend over to the right, reaching those left fingers towards those right toes. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, come up, lower that arm down, sit tall, and just walk your fingers forward just a little bit in the middle. And then inhale, come back up, bring those legs together, shake them out a little bit, and then come lay down on your mat. Make sure you have your blanket close. If you have your eye pillow or something to cover your eyes, have that close. Or if you're getting ready to go to bed, maybe move into bed right now and bring your blanket and your eye pillow with you. So go ahead and roll on down. And you're gonna pull your both knees into your chest. Keep the right knee. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale that left leg down towards the earth. Take that right knee, cross it over your body, twist again. Reach that right arm out to a T. Inhale back to center. Pull that left knee underneath the right. Hold on to that left. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, drop that right leg down towards the earth. Take that left knee, cross it over your body, twist off to the right. Left arm reaches out to a T. Inhale, come back to center. Pull both knees into your chest. Stretch both legs up to the sky. Just let them hang there just for a breath or two. Then bend those knees into your chest. Lower them down. Roll off to your right side and then come back up to a seat because we're just going to set ourselves up for our supported Baddha Konasana, or supine Baddha Konasana. So you're going to bring the bottoms of your feet together and you're going to take your spaghetti. Okay, so you're having a seat on your mat. Your feet are together, knees are wide for Baddha Konasana. And you're going to take your spaghetti roll blanket and you're going to set the middle part of it over your feet, just like that, straight across. Then you're going to tuck both ends right underneath your shins or your knees, tucking under there really good so it's really supportive underneath there. Then you are going to go ahead, then you're going to go ahead and lay on back for your supported Supta Baddha Konasana. Take your arms away from your body, palms facing up. If you have your eye pillow, go ahead and put it over your eyes. If you're laying in bed, you can tuck your pillow behind your head. You can pull the covers up. And then again, take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, release it out the mouth. Breath in. Exhale out the mouth. One more time. Breath in. Breath out. Let today leave you. It is a thing of the past. Now is the time to focus on resting your body and your mind. Letting your whole body sink into the earth. And be grateful that you set yourself up for a good night's rest. So you can wake up refreshed and start a new day. Good night and namaste.